Usually I don't work on Saturdays, but we got a field trip. We're going to a theme park called World of Fun in Kansas City. So I'm just gonna take y'all along for a little day in the life as a bus driver. When you go on taking kids on activities and stuff. So we might get into Worlds of Fun for free, we might not. Who knows? But if we don't get in, there's a couple other projects that I gotta work on and stuff like that while the kids are doing their thing. So I'll definitely be doing that, but we're gonna have some breakfast. So we got some toast with guacamole, cheese, salsa, some bacon with a fried egg on top. I had one runny yolk, so that's okay. And then got some protein Greek yogurt with some granola, protein powder, and peanut butter. So that's what we're working with today. This morning I need some fuel because I usually don't get to eat breakfast in the morning. So this is pretty nice, so I can sit and make breakfast and kind of get ready for the day rather than just rushing out like I usually do. But I know this doesn't look like my place because it's not. I'm just house sitting for some friends while they're out of town. So it's been really nice. It's been really nice to enjoy it and having space just to kind of relax and have a little staycation here in town, so, which is really nice. I usually have to drive like 20 minutes to get into town. So I've been really enjoying it's being close to everything again. Super nice. But I'm gonna mash this and I gotta get ready and we're gonna head over to the bus bar and I'll show y'all what I actually do when I prep the bus and get everything ready and things like that. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I switched over to my Insta360 because I didn't want to keep setting up a tripod trying to show this. So I have the Insta360 Go 3. I have it set in auto because I'm not trying to fiddle with all these different settings and stuff while we're running gun. So this is what everything will be shot on for today because I'm not sure if I'll be able to bring in my bigger camera. So this is what we're rocking with today. First thing we do, we pop the hood and we gotta check all the pop the hood. We check the steering column, make sure all the bolts and everything is on straight. Do a little oil, check the dipstick, check that bad boy out. Most of the time these get serviced pretty regularly because they get used a lot, so everything's usually copacetic there. I've had a bus that ran out of like this transmission fluid here and it like jogged up a bus, but it was interesting. After that, so we check all the fluid levels, make sure everything is topped up to proper levels and all that, and just make sure no missing bolts, no leaks or anything like that. Thankfully, this bus is a hydraulic bus, so I don't have to check like the different for air brakes. There's another compressor by the tires. You gotta check those lines too, but we do all that. And also, my favorite mirrors on these things are these concave looking joints, because look at that. I'll get y'all a little closer. So like these little mirrors here, super cool because they help you see in the front, but they're just dope. I like the way it looks. You can get some really cool pictures off of this. I've done some fit checks on here before, but yep, that's our usual pre-trip on the under the hood. We start the bus up, check all the lights and jazz. Now I just gotta check all the exits, make sure they work. Make noise. Because you never know. Always want to be prepared. I hate people. They didn't clean this bus. Whoever the last person was on here, they didn't clean this mug. Kids leaving mess and stuff. That is the one thing. If you have kids, make sure they learn how to clean up after themselves, because I ain't nobody's babysitter. Gotta check under the cabinets, make sure. brakes work. That is how we check the bus and everything, go through all that. And so pretty easy, nothing too strenuous or anything like that, just a lot of repetition and making sure everything's okay. So we secured the bag. We got a ticket to either, they got an extra ticket from the group that's going, but also like they gave us a parking pass. So if I'm able to bring in my CDL, which I got on me, I can get in the park for free. So either way, we finna get in this park and have a good time. It's been a hot minute since I've actually been on a roller coaster and all that. So we'll have some fun. So I'll take y'all along and show you the day that it's like to be a bus driver and go on field trips and have some fun. Hold on.
It's not that scary, okay?
So it's been pretty cool so far. I mean, there's a lot of other schools here, and so the lines are super long. Like, looking at, if you don't have fast pass, it's probably like a smooth hour before you're getting on a ride. There's already one of them that broke, and then one of their other main ones is down for maintenance. So it's cool. I think we're here for another couple hours, so I'm just walking around. Some of the kids are coming back to get their lunches here in like 15 minutes, so I just wanted to chill on the bus for a minute. Then I'll try to find some other rides. The first one I tried to get on, bro, when I tell you, like, my knees were dang near touching my chest, and like I had to cross my ankles so I can fit in so the lap bar can go down. And low-key I was a little embarrassed. I was like, bruh, I can't be too big for this dang ride. Or I'd hate to have to get off and like just walk off because I couldn't fit. But no, it was cool. It was like it was a roller coaster, but then the bucket that you're sitting in with like 3 other people, it spins at the same time. So there's times where you can be going down backwards, sideways, all that stuff. So it's cool. I mean, it's my first time at Worlds of Fun here in Kansas City, so it's been a good time so far. And we're gonna try to catch a couple of the other rides after lunch. So I'll keep showing what I can, but yeah, it's a chill day. It's hot. It's a hot day for real. Man, y'all would not believe what just happened. So as y'all saw, we were all strapped in, ready to go, right? And then they had some mechanical issues, so we had to get off the ride, and they ran it like 3 or 4 times just to see what was up. And then I had to leave. Like, we're getting ready to head back now, so. Okay, so we had an opportunity to run it back at to go back to Worlds of Fun, this time with another group trip. But the hard part is, like, there was a bunch of kids, so I won't actually be able to show you like the actual rides, so you won't see those because there's like kids waiting in line. But I did get like my perspective on the ride, so you'll see that there. You'll see this here in a second. Yeah, I don't like that feel. This makes me feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
I got it. It doesn't look
Yeah,
that.
we're in the back. It makes no. So Worlds of Fun is actually pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's pretty cool. But I would recommend you probably got to get the fast pass, or you're gonna end up like waiting in line a lot. Then the second time that I went, it was cool because there weren't as many people because it wasn't open to the public. But you're about a bunch of middle schoolers and high schoolers, so they're just skipping lines and getting up to find their friends and all that stuff. So like, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it because I was once one of those kids. So I don't really care. But the rides were cool. Worlds of Fun is a nice thing. But I grew up going to Six Flags, so like, I've ridden all those rides before, just a different variant of them. So there's nothing to write home about, but it is something cool to do on the weekends if you got time to go. So if you like roller coasters, they got a cool one. I think the Mamba is pretty interesting. It goes up. It's probably one of the highest rides they have in Worlds of Fun. You can like see on top of the whole park just about. And I lost my beanie because I wasn't smart enough to take it off. Obviously they tell you to do that, but I wasn't thinking because I wore it on like almost every other roller coaster and it didn't come off. But yeah, so that one, I lost my beanie. But the Mamba is crazy because it's like a straight up and then it just drops straight down. It's crazy. That was cool, and there's like a couple other ones, but same thing. There was like 2 rides that broke down that I didn't get to ride, so I'm not too tripping about it. But yeah, it was cool. Worlds of Fun was cool. And cool thing about the second time, I got a free drink voucher and a food voucher through the school, so I got to go to Worlds of Fun for free twice. So it was perks of being a bus driver, and there are benefits, but you know, there's something to do, and you get paid the whole time. So this was the day in the life, so to speak, of a bus driver, and this is how I make some income in between. I do like video editing jobs and videography jobs in between, so being able to make some money and have a little fun while I do it is pretty cool. So it's a little side hustle for all the content creators out there. So if you like this, like and subscribe, and stay tuned to the next video. I'm gonna be dropping a lot more videos here in the summertime, so I got more time on my hands. I'll be look out for those, and let me know what y'all want to see. It's your boy Groovy Foo. I'm gonna catch you later. Peace.